Welcome to a sim code. Want to unlock your coding potential? Like, subscribe, and stay tuned for all future tutorials. Welcome to the tutorial. In this video, we are going to learn how to create a density plot. In Python using Seaborn and Matplotlib. It's going to be fun and informative, so let's dive in. Let's import all the libraries we will need. Libraries are like toolkits that contain pre-built functions, so you do not have to reinvent the wheel. We are using Seaborn, Matplotlib, and NumberPy. Seaborn, a powerful library to create beautiful visualizations with minimal code. Matplotlib, this library helps us to plot graphs and control their appearance. NumberPy, a package for handling arrays and numerical computations. It will help us generate data. Let's generate some random data to work with. In this case, we will create 1,000 random values that follow a normal distribution. A normal distribution is the bell curve you often see in statistics. It's like how most people are average height, but a few are much shorter or taller. Log is the mean, center, of the distribution. Here, we are centering it at 0. Scale is the standard deviation, spread. A scale of 1 means most of the data will be close to the mean. Size is the number of data points we are generating. Here we are generating 1,000 random numbers. Now let's plot the density plot. A density plot is a smooth, continuous estimate of the data distribution. Think of it as a curve that tells you the probability of data points occurring in certain ranges. We are using Seaborn's gdplot function to create the density plot. Gdplot stands for kernel density estimation. Kernel density estimation is a way to estimate the probability density function of a continuous random variable. The data we generated earlier is passed here. This is the data we want to visualize. Color the plot in blue, but you can choose any color you like. Alpha controls transparency. 1 is fully opaque and 0 is fully transparent. 0.6 is a nice balance. Now, let's add some customization. This is the fun part where you get to make your plot look pretty. Adds a title to the plot so people know what it's about. Label for the x-axis, explaining what the numbers represent. Label for the y-axis. This represents the density of data at any point on the x-axis. Now, let's show the plot. This will pop up the graph for us to see and analyze. You can think of this step as putting the final touches on your artwork before showing it to the world. Display the plot. Without this, the plot won't appear. Let's do a quick recap of what we have learned. We generated random data that follows a normal distribution. We used Seaborn's plot function to create a smooth density plot. We customized the plot by adding a title, X label, and Y label to make it clear and informative. Finally, we used plt.show to display our plot. Now, what's cool about density plots is that they give us a smoother representation of data distributions compared to histograms. Instead of looking at bars, we get a continuous curve that helps us see patterns and trends more clearly. It's great for understanding the overall shape of the data. If you want to get fancy, you can tweak the parameters even more. For example, change the bandwidth of the kernel density estimate. Add more data or use different types of distributions to see how it changes the shape of the plot. I hope this helped you understand the basics of creating a density plot in Python. Do not forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video and want to learn more. Feel free to drop your questions or thoughts in the comments below. Happy coding! Now run our code.